Welcome once again to this week's episode of the People May Show, a weekly amplification of your bad choices and your regrets. The sole purpose of this show is to pretend to be navigating you through the world, yet helping you waste your time more productively. This week is going to be a somber week for Kenya. We are just about to impeach the Deputy President of the Republic. And with that, we begin a special series that will help you waste your time even more. Welcome once again. My name is Castro Ambio, and I'm the host of the People May Show. This cannot be a joyous occasion. The impeachment of Gachagua cannot be a joyous occasion. It is a putting to test of our constitutional principles. That sacred document, hallowed, living and breathing today, but with no guarantees for tomorrow. Nobody, and we repeat, nobody knows what lies beyond the vast plains of the savannah. With this act of impeachment, Kenya may end up in a den of hyenas or encounter a committee of vultures beyond the plains. And it could be downhill after this occasion. You may want to remember Moi post the 1982 coup. This may be the day our children will rue as they find themselves under an oppressive dictatorial regime driven by the special branch of hooded abductors. And they will say, this is when the tsunami devastated the remaining hope of building a more just and equitable Kenya. So today, in anticipation of the decisions we are about to make, let us all join in crying for our beloved country. A poem that has been circulated online, and we couldn't find a name to the poet. And just so that we may never forget where we were on this 14th day of October, the year of our Lord 2020. Cry, my beloved country, is an apt reminder of the situation this country has been stuck in for a long time. The pain of being a Kenyan is slowly becoming unbearable. A country where pensioners' money is stolen and your government is quiet. A country where workers' wages are deducted and yet not remitted to statutory organizations, SACCOs, banks, but we are quiet. A country where for 3 weeks, learners in secondary and university institutions have been in school and colleges, and no learning has been taking place. Yet everyone is quiet. A country where everyday people, including our children, are abducted only for bodies to be found in rivers and dams, but people are quiet. A country where the opposition joins the government not to check it or help the people, but to join in the feeding frenzy. But still, the people starving are quiet. A country where road carnage is wiping out lives at will, carelessly, and people are quiet. A country where non-existent projects are initiated and paid for, both by the county and the national government, but everyone is quiet. A country where the national airport has been sold to foreigners, and still everyone is quiet. A country where murderers escape jail, become governors, loot billions, but everyone is quiet. A country where children perish in school fires and others remain unaccounted for, while the government gives the survivors rice. But still, people continue with their lives as normal, without asking for someone's head. country where church leaders bribe and pray to be given positions in government, and your government is quiet. A country where shopping for a priest and paying school fees for their children earns you a position in church leadership. Cry, cry, my beloved country. A country where thugs, money launderers, drug peddlers, slay queens, Bible thumpers, and conmen are voted to lead the people. Cry, my beloved country. A country where tribalism speaks louder than the strength of suitability and qualifications, and your government is quiet. A country where we clobber, gas, drench, abduct, maim, and kill our youth for nothing more than pointing out our bad behavior and asking for accountability, yet we are still quiet. This is an ailing nation with ailing people who have no qualms about voting in corrupt leaders who plunder state resources, degrade our public institutions, and have little regard for our future or that of our offspring. Who bewitched us? Who bewitched Kenya? Who bewitched Kenyans? And to prove that nothing has changed, 11 years to the date, Giuliani released Utawala.